In the Arctic, a stark beauty unfolds, where the icy landscape stretches endlessly beneath a canopy of shimmering stars and the haunting glow of the northern lights. The air is biting cold, each breath crystallizing in the frigid atmosphere, creating a sense of awe tinged with isolation. This frozen expanse is not merely a setting. It is a living entity that shapes the lives of those who roam its vastness. For the Inuit, these lands are steeped in mythology, tales whispered through generations that echo against the howling winds. Here, storytelling serves as a vital lifeline, a means of survival against the unforgiving elements and a way to make sense of the mysterious forces that inhabit their world. Amidst the solitude, the chilling winds carry the first whispers of ancient legends, tales that awaken curiosity about the monstrous beings that dwell in this desolate realm. Each gust seems to weave a story, brushing against the skin like a stark reminder of the harshness of life in the frozen north. These narratives hold deep cultural significance, illuminating the relationship between the Inuit people and their environment. As the bitter gusts swirl around, one can almost hear the voices of ancestors recounting tales of Tizheruk, the serpent-like creature that lurks in the icy waters, and Qalupalik, the child snatcher who emerges from the sea ice when unwatched. These stories serve not only to entertain, but also to teach invaluable lessons about caution, respect, and the intricate balance of survival within this unforgiving landscape. As we wander through this wintry realm, it becomes evident that the Arctic is more than an inhospitable wilderness. It is a canvas painted with the colors of folklore that blend with the white of snow and the gray of ice. The wind carries with it not just the cold, but the echoes of myths that remind us that the icy stillness is alive with stories waiting to be told. The connection between the Inuit and their legends is profound, reflecting a worldview where every natural feature and phenomenon is infused with meaning. As curiosity stirs, we are beckoned to explore these chilling narratives that illuminate the deep-seated relationship between humanity and the stark beauty of the Arctic. A haunting reminder that even in the coldest places, stories can warm the heart and ignite the spirit of survival. In the icy depths of the Arctic waters lurks Tizheruk, a mystical serpent that has haunted the dreams of many generations. This elusive creature is said to glide beneath the frozen surface, its presence felt only by the eerie stillness that lingers over the water. Hunters and fishermen, while engaging in their daily struggles for survival, often share spine-tingling accounts of their encounters with Tizheruk, each story more chilling than the last. From sudden shifts in the ice to inexplicable ripples in the water, these tales serve as a reminder of the unseen dangers that lie beneath, urging caution in an environment where the line between reality and myth blurs easily. As the legends of Tizheruk weave through Inuit culture, they reflect a deeper understanding of nature's power and mystery. The serpent is not just a monster. It embodies the respect that must be afforded to the Arctic's unforgiving elements. When fishermen venture out onto the ice, they carry not only their tools but also the weight of these stories, aware that Tizheruk is always watching. Each encounter with this creature echoes a vital lesson about humility and reverence for the natural world, enforcing the idea that survival in such harsh environments hinges not solely on skill, but on the ability to interpret the signs given by nature itself. With every whisper of the wind, the tale of Tizheruk reminds them of the delicate balance they must maintain when treading upon these icy waters. As we continue to explore this haunting myth, the connection between the fear of Tizheruk and the struggles of daily life in the Arctic becomes increasingly evident. The serpent is a symbol of the unknown, evoking a primal fear that resonates with the challenges faced by those who call this frozen landscape home. Each narrative serves as both a warning and an invitation to respect the ebbs and flows of the natural world, fostering a relationship built on awareness and caution. In the end, Tizheruk is a guardian of the cold waters, a figure that embodies the essence of survival in the Arctic, urging generations to heed its chilling tales and to approach the wilderness with a blend of trepidation and reverence. Shifting our gaze from Tizheruk, we uncover the enigmatic figure of the Qalupalik, a creature that lurks beneath the ice, waiting patiently for those who wander too close to the edge of the sea. This haunting legend speaks of a being with long, claw-like fingers and a grotesque visage, capable of moving swiftly and silently. Parents often recount chilling tales of the Qalupalik to their children, warning them of the dangers that lie beneath the deceptively calm surface of the water. The shadows cast by the late afternoon sun do more than indicate the time. They remind children to steer clear of the shoreline, for the Qalupalik is always watching, ready to snatch away the unsuspecting. The story of the Qalupalik is woven into the very essence of Arctic life, a cautionary tale that emphasizes the constant threats posed by the environment. It thrives in the icy waters, a terrifying reminder of nature's impartiality and unpredictable nature. As communities share these stories around the fire, they serve not only to frighten, but also to foster a sense of unity and vigilance. The legend binds families together, casting a web of protective awareness over the young ones, ensuring that they understand the importance of heeding the warnings of their elders. Those who venture too close to the icy brink risk not only their safety, but the safety of their entire community, illustrating how the feared presence of the Qalupalik is both a literal and metaphorical representation of danger. As we reflect on the enduring legacy of the Qalupalik, it becomes clear how deeply ingrained these stories are in the Arctic way of life. The fear of the creature epitomizes the harshness of the environment, where every shadow may conceal a threat that is both real and metaphorical. The tales act as essential survival lessons, teaching the importance of community vigilance and awareness in a land where nature can quickly turn from beautiful to brutal. Through each chilling narrative passed from one generation to the next, the legacy of the Qalupalik remains alive, serving as a powerful reminder that even in a breathtaking wilderness, danger lurks just below the surface, waiting for those who forget the warnings whispered by the wind. As we explore the icy realm of Inuit mythology, we begin to appreciate the transformative power of legends and their profound impact on cultural identity. Stories of creatures like Tizheruk and Qalupalik are not merely frightful tales meant to scare children. They are rich narratives embedded with life lessons essential for survival in the Arctic. These legends serve as guides, offering insights into navigating the harsh realities of the environment and highlighting the importance of resilience. Each tale carries with it an opportunity for the listener to reflect on their relationship with the land, urging them to confront fears while reinforcing the wisdom inherited from generations past. In contemporary Inuit communities, these ancient legends continue to resonate deeply, linking the past with the present in remarkable ways. For instance, there are stories of modern hunters who, while out on the ice, reflect on the teachings of Tizheruk to remain cautious of the waters and respect the natural world. These stories serve as checkpoints, illustrating the interplay between folklore and present-day survival strategies. When elders recount their experiences or share tales of legendary monsters, they empower the younger generation to think strategically and remain vigilant, as the stakes of survival remain high in a landscape dominated by nature's whims. This connection highlights how folklore is not lost in time, but is instead a vital part of daily life. The enduring relevance of these myths illustrates more than just cultural resilience. They showcase the adaptive nature of Inuit identity. As each new generation encounters the challenges of modernity, the legends remain steadfast, offering a moral compass and a sense of belonging. Through their stories, Inuit communities weave a narrative that emphasizes interconnectedness and mindfulness, reminding them that even in contemporary life, the lessons drawn from the eerie creatures of their past can guide them through current adversities. The transformative power of these legends is a testament to the vitality of Inuit culture, where ancient wisdom continues to shape values, knowledge, and survival in an ever-changing world. As we shift our focus to the practical wisdom ingrained within the chilling myths of the Arctic, we uncover how stories like those of Tizheruk and Qalupalik offer essential survival strategies for the Inuit people. Each narrative serves as a cautionary tale, embedding crucial knowledge about navigating the unforgiving landscape. For instance, the tale of Tizheruk, with its warning about lurking dangers beneath the ice, instills a strong sense of awareness about the risks involved in fishing or traveling over frozen waters. This mythology emphasizes the need for vigilance, reminding individuals to observe their surroundings and to heed the signs of nature before proceeding. By weaving these lessons into their daily lives, the Inuit ensure that ancient wisdom informs their every move. Engaging visuals enhance the understanding of how these lessons are applied in modern survival scenarios. As we illustrate the stark contrast between the lifeless expanse of the Arctic ice and the vibrant life of people inhabiting it, we show practical examples of fishing techniques, safe traversing of ice, and the importance of group dynamics when exploring the wilderness. When the tale of Qalupalik emerges, viewers begin to appreciate how it reflects the need for community cohesion and communication. The importance of staying within sight of one another when near the dangerous edges of ice and water becomes clear. By connecting these ancient myths to the shared practices of modern-day explorers, we reveal how folklore informs decision-making, shaping a culture that emphasizes safety and collaboration in an unpredictable environment. As we conclude this segment, the compelling connection between age-old stories and present-day survival strategies becomes even more evident. These narratives do not merely serve to entertain. They function as a crucial reservoir of knowledge that has been refined over countless generations. By embodying the lessons of the past, modern-day Inuit people, and indeed anyone seeking to thrive in the Arctic, can enhance their understanding of the environment and ensure their safety. This deep-rooted link between folklore and practical wisdom captivates the audience, reminding us that, even in the starkest landscapes, the echoes of ancient stories offer a guiding light, forging a pathway for survival in a world that remains as dynamic and unpredictable as ever. As we approach the conclusion of our exploration into the haunting myths of the Arctic, we are compelled to reflect on the ongoing significance of these stories in a rapidly changing environment. The voices of Tizheruk and Qalupalik continue to echo through the icy winds, whispering warnings that are increasingly relevant amid climate change and shifting landscapes. The Inuit people face imminent challenges as the once reliable rhythms of the seasons shift and the fragile balance of their ecosystem falters. This urgency calls for a renewed focus on cultural preservation, as the tales that have safeguarded generations also hold the key to understanding how to adapt to an uncertain future. In the face of global influences that threaten to overshadow indigenous narratives, the preservation of Arctic folklore becomes an act of resilience. These stories are not merely relics of the past. They are living narratives that can guide future generations through adversity. By inviting viewers to ponder how ancient legends embody essential truths about the relationship between humanity and nature, we remind them that these cautionary tales serve as critical reflections in our contemporary lives. Just as Tizheruk warns of the unseen dangers below the ice, these myths compel us to acknowledge the pressing threats to our environment and the urgency of addressing them with respect and awareness. As we draw this journey to a close, we urge our audience to carry these teachings into their own lives, recognizing the lessons nestled within the whispers of the Arctic. The future of Arctic folklore rests not just in remembrance, but in application, the ability to instill respect, mindfulness, and adaptability in the face of change. As the landscape transforms, the core messages embedded in these legends can continue to resonate, bridging the gap between tradition and innovation.